One day, when all of the ice in the world has finally melted, which might take as long as 200 years, but is essentially inevitable at this point, sea levels will have risen by 66 metres. Vast swathes of the earth will be inundated. First, coastal cities will be drowned, and eventually the British Isles will be broken up into a scattered archipelago of hills turned islands. Survivors will try and stitch together a new maritime network linking the highland settlements across the inland seas. Ships will sail over sunken fields, sending divers down to salvage raw materials from the Neo-Atlantean cities. Scrap dredged up from Hull will lay the foundations for the new cities in the North York Moors. The 100-metre-high cliffs at Bempton will withstand the erosion that claims most of the Holderness coast. The sheer drop to the North Sea will remain a home for millions of birds who live their lives huddled in little nooks in the rock, albeit with less and less space for breeding pairs as the sea levels climb. Loss of habitat, collapsing fish stocks, and spiraling levels of microplastics will make survival a challenge to the gannets and guillemots and puffins and razorbills and kittiwakes and fulmars that have evolved in tandem with this landscape. Here, as around the world, there will be a great quieting, a silent spring, summer, autumn, and winter. Today, though, the tumbling, soaring spectacle of these 200,000 precious animals fills my heart. They demonstrate such a pure sense of care for each other, preening their partners with what can only be called love when they return from their epic fishing trips. I see that each little nest is scraped directly into the chalk, life itself shaping the geology of this place. The cliff is bird-made. The land and the birds and the sea and the air are an inseparable field of oneness. Elements of this unitary whole will be ripped out and destroyed by climate collapse. Species will go extinct, but the field of energy that underlies the ecosystem itself cannot be destroyed. If we survive the coming centuries, people will no doubt continue to make the journey to this place from New Hull. Humans have a natural urge to look out at the horizon and get lost in thoughts that are too big for words. I hope that, whatever else the apocalypse throws at them, when they come here, they are not fully alone. I hope that for the next 10,000 years, these pilgrims are still greeted by birds.
Coucou. Tiens, moi.
Si.